Hi, country. Jennifer. Good, thank you. Hi, Jasmina. How are you guys doing? Just gonna wait for a few more people to jump online. Okay, let's start the live. I'm going to be on here for an hour and a half today. I do have things to do. I'll be traveling later today, so I have bags to pack and things like that, and food to cook and stuff. So, an appointment. So I can't be on live for too long, but I wanted to come on. Hi, Libra. These are pushed. What does that mean? Okay, hi, blessings. It is Queen's birthday today, so hopefully she jumps on. Maybe she's out. Hopefully she is out enjoying herself and she doesn't come on. Hopefully she's having fun. I will SMS her later. It is 6 p.m. around Eastern Standard Time where she lives. So what we're going to do with the collective today is going to have a look at some inner child work. I think we're going to do that this week. So let's have a look and see what's here. These are pushed. What does that mean, Libra? Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. For the collective, please, Spirit. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure this card came out for yesterday. Was it today's? Today's daily then, and today's video that I put on. I'm pretty sure this came out as the first card in the upright, which is really beautiful. Actually, this came out in the reverse on the collective for today. So if you look on the video section of my channel, you'll see a video that came out this morning. Wow, okay. And this card was the first card also that came out, right? So let's keep going with this. I think a lot of you are realizing that you are needing to not only that you are protected, but you are protecting your inner child from things, from anything, especially with the monkey mind. I was watching something on the Diary of the CEO last night, and this guy he was interviewing was talking about how breath work and how you can use breath work to stop your mind going crazy. And a lot of it, you know, how we think crazy things and then we think something else from that, and all of a sudden we're off on a tangent with something just completely random, what we're worried about or thinking about. That could be for someone, so breath work could be very, very good for you. And on the shuffle, this is that round and round energy in the mind, okay? So it's really important here. There's something about eggs maybe significant, or swirls, or the ocean, sea animals. I talked about the cuttlefish yesterday. The sea urchin. I'm sort of seeing like a sea urchin here. Okay, we've got time. It's not the right time though to go forward with something here, even though you want to. You will know when the right time is to move towards, I'm feeling towards somebody else, to move towards someone else, to talk to somebody else. It's not the right time just yet. And protect your inner child. So say if there's a conversation you have to have, maybe there's still a deep dive about what you need to say, how you need to approach the situation to protect yourself, to protect your truth, okay? Safety. Oh wow, this came out in the reverse also, but now it's in the upright. How interesting. Something could have happened over the past 24 hours, literally, or even like today, where you've done some sort of healing work here. So I don't know if some of you have done some healing work today. It is Sunday, so maybe some of you have spent some time in meditation, rest, dreams. We've got a lot of, oh wow, okay. You are, I didn't see this before, you are safe to fit in here to something, to fit into a situation, even though you are unique and you are different and you don't want to follow the sheep. You've got all these sheep, but I didn't see, there's a lot of foxes sleeping with the sheep, obviously. Safety, protection from others. Protection from others that could do you harm. You are protected. And you're feeling safer, even in the last 24 hours. Something could have happened here where you are protecting your energy. And it's not time to go towards something. Rest and relaxation is very significant here. Okay, tending to your inner soul here. Okay, cleaning up some things that should have been cleaned up a long time ago, I'm hearing. Perhaps you're doing that right now. Okay, your ancestors are here. Got a lot of sun and moon energy. These two cards are moon energy. We just had the full moon in Capricorn a few days ago. This was it a week ago even? No, it was only a few days ago. And then you've got the sun. So the sun and the moon, the cycles. Ancestors are here. You are going on a new journey here, guys. You are going on a new quest here. And even though it may be difficult sometimes, I do feel that this inner child wants to have some sort of adventure at the moment, okay? So a lot of you could be feeling like you want to have an adventure, that you want to do something random, like some of you could be traveling. Some of you want to take the lead of your life, or something to do with career here as well. But like there is fear, but you're doing it anyway. But if there's a conversation, it's not the right time yet, okay? That's what I'm picking up there. Okay, that was a quick collective. Don't going to get too much into it because I only have a certain amount of time on today. Hi, blessings. Thank you, Maria. Okay, let's have a look and see who's here. Okay. CCVV. I don't know who that is. Tell me if you could tell me your name, that would be great. Kaja, hi. Maria, hi. Okay. Wuzna. Fiordilito. Is that Leela? Hi, Leela. Wuzna. NDE. Okay, blessings, Leela. Thank you, Mary. Leela, post your question. Hi, Adams. Okay, so if you're here and you haven't been here before, Leela, post your question. If you're here and you haven't been here before, please say hi. I'll put you on the list. I'm only on for an hour and a half today, usually 2 hours, but only an hour and a half today, as I am traveling later and I have things to do this morning. So I wasn't going to come on, but then I was like, oh, I told everyone I am, so I better. Go ahead and look at the video section of my channel, guys. There's some videos that will be coming out, one usually every day. I try and put one out a day, so go check those out. Collective reading. The one today is called Not That Simple, so you can see that on the video section. There's also shorts there, but and there'll be a new one out tomorrow, okay, as well. All right, let's have a look. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. We're going to do a bit of a storyline for you today, Leela. You have this really strong feeling that something's about to change, something's about to shift, whether it's on a global level, whether you're feeling it in yourself. I'm also feeling you could have a lot more energy than you have had. It's maybe to do with solar flares. There was a huge coronal mass that sent some like extreme solar flares towards the earth, and that will be around for a couple of days. So many of you will be feeling that, maybe not being able to sleep, having a lot of insomnia. But this is like, could be your own, like you feel something is coming up for you, possibly that you have this deep knowing, okay? Now, Spirit wants you to know that there are blessings coming up. So you may have some really excited energy, like something's about to happen. I'm excited about it, okay? That's what you could be saying to yourself. I'm excited, something's coming in and I feel good about it. So Spirit's bringing you some sort of blessing here, okay? There's something you're getting over from the past that you thought would never end, but it's ending. So this could be like problems with the person. It could definitely be somebody that you are connected to, friendship or romantically in the past. And you're praying that things will work out. They're going to work out, okay? There's something that's working out between you and another. It could be a sister even, like, could be a female. It doesn't have to be a masculine, or it doesn't have to be, you know, romantic, basically. But it is ending. Something is coming to an end. You may want to break free of the norm right now and do something radical, I'm hearing. So like, you know, we do have that Mars opposition with Uranus. So there's a lot of drive to do something different here, and that's coming up here. You don't want to follow the crowd. So what are you doing that you don't want to follow the crowd? You want to do something very different. And Spirit's giving you the green light, okay? But Spirit's also reminding you need to like compromise with others here and be very honest with yourself. Libra energy may be significant. Okay? All right, let's get some cards from the tarot. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I don't know if you're traveling or moving or wanting to travel, wanting to like go on an adventure. Maybe you want to travel to work. I was picking up some career vibes before, but I didn't mention it. You could have some sort of passion to do something like a project, start something, and Spirit's giving you the green light, okay? Somebody is confused around you. Why are they doing this? This is someone that loves you. It could be a masculine. Like they could be saying, why is Leela like wanting to do that? Like, why are they not including me? Or why did they not tell me about it? Or like, so you've got someone a little emotionally confused here. I do feel it is a masculine. You're creating right now. You're in manifestor mode. You're in manifestor mode. You've spent a period of time where you have been very like quiet, in hermit mode, trying to get out of your mind, trying to stop that monkey mind. I talked about that in the collective, and really like make some decisions. Spirit wants you to know that you've got like anything you want to do, you can do it here with the Magician, okay? All right, there's some sort of brand new adventure coming up. Something amazing coming up here. Can you show me more about this, please, Spirit? Something you really want, something that you've been possibly waiting for, looking forward to. There's something about your creative talents and ideas here. You could be going towards or going with a masculine here. This is like a boss type energy. Somebody is watching, looking at you here, that you're very happy, that you're very productive, that you're, so I'm definitely getting career vibes with this. I'm definitely getting travel vibes. This is almost like travel blogger energy. It's really weird. Okay. Helping others with travel could be something to do with your career. Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Just be careful. Spirit wants you to just be careful. If you are around someone, especially in your career, that is new to the scene or new to the office or whatever, that you're not being like, what's the word? That you're supporting them. So if they're doing the wrong thing or they're needing more training or they need help, don't sort of like, there's something about, I'm not saying you would be like this, but there's something about this, someone struggling, okay? Someone is struggling here in the workplace possibly, and Spirit's asking you to help them. Don't stand back and watch them try and learn something. There may be other people around them that are not helping them, or that are saying like, oh, this person is like no good, or they've got no idea what they're doing. Spirit's asking you to step in here, okay, and help this person. So I don't know if that means anything to you. I'm getting the name Mary as well. There is something, oh wow. I do have the Devil in reverse and the Three of Swords. I think this is different, although it could be related to this person. If it is related to this person, which I feel it may be partly, but it's more like the Three of Swords, this new person at your job, career place is possibly going through some things they don't want to talk about to others because, they've just met everybody else as well. Why Devil in reverse here? So you're breaking free of something here. Could be a Sagittarius. We've got Capricorn energy, Gemini, Virgo on the table, Sag, Aries, Leo. Five of Wands in reverse. What toxic situation is coming up? What is this? Could be with a masculine. All right, they've got a whole other story here for you. Spirit's just saying to keep out of drama, okay? Especially during Mercury retrograde, and especially if it involves like a bunch of other people, all right? This may be something that's been going on in your workplace, or there's toxic people, or not like a lot of people, but like a few people that possibly work there. You're thinking about possibly, Spirit wants you to look at something here. I feel that you've got like talents and gifts and abilities, and you can use them better off elsewhere, or you may be even in the near future looking for more equality in the workplace. I'm hearing equality in the workplace, or you are looking at, do you get paid enough for what you do? Okay. You may be going to your boss and saying, I've worked here for whatever, I do all this, I do, this, that and the other, I deal with a lot of things, and I need a pay rise, or, maybe you're getting that because you do have a blessing coming in here. You are releasing yourself from some sort of toxic situation. I'm not sure whether it's in career or not. I'm not sure. But these three cards, I don't know, that's a completely different situation, I do feel. That was your reading. That was your reading, okay? The first person is Country. Country, post your question. Thank you. Hi, Adams. I will get to everyone today. Hopefully I'll get to everyone today. Okay. I'd like to request an energy check on my connection with Danny. We have had a disagreement. What's the energy? Is this a friend? Thank you, Leela. Hi, Elaine. Is this a friend, or is this an ex, or is this a current relationship? Who is Danny? Let's have a look. I'm just going to shuffle those back into the deck. Let's pull out these cards. One card, please, for this connection. Yeah. Straight away, I'm getting someone said the wrong thing, done the wrong thing, obviously, because you've had a breakdown in communication, or there's been difficulty. But you're praying that everything will work out peacefully. I'm getting ringing in my right ear, which means that whatever's going on with this person has got something either to bring you closer together or pull you apart from each other, to be honest. Okay. What's going on? Recent past, Nine of Cups. So you had a lot of promise. I'm hearing there was a lot of promise here, or maybe he promised something to you. I'm getting like a promise ring as well. I don't know if he's bought you something recently or like gifted you something. So you became aware in the recent past that Spirit was trying to lead you towards this person. However Spirit made you aware, I don't know, how did Spirit make you aware? You really do connect though, on a really higher level here. There's a lot of physical attraction. Yeah, there's that sacral chakra. A lot of physical attraction. Someone lied. There's been a lie here. There's been a lie, okay? And now you just want things to be okay. And you're willing to like listen to this person and figure this out. But you feel that there's been a lie. Okay, so let's clarify this lie. Let me know if this makes sense. Okay. I do have a list, Elaine. Okay, all right. Either they didn't defend the lie or you didn't defend the lie, okay? Like they didn't stand up for themselves. Yeah, the devil. All right, what's happened here is that someone's lied or been accused of something. And someone's been manipulative. So let me know if this is making sense. And you are very upset, emotionally upset about this. And you're praying that they will come and talk to you. You're praying that there will be a peaceful resolution to this. What's the resolution to this? Or what's the outcome, Spirit, please? There's going to be more like the conflict over this. Why is your relationship changing? You're really on guard now. So say someone's lied to you. I'm not seeing Seven of Swords energy. They could have been controlling in some sort of situation. They could have gone out and not told you they'd gone out. And then you found out they were out somewhere, or they lied about something. And you're like, I don't want to deal with this. Or they're like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm questioned. This person is here to teach you a lot about how you can emotionally be in control. Okay? To be emotionally in control and to mature on an emotional level. You have got a lot of negative thoughts and feelings about this situation. You definitely got the justice. See, you got the justice in reverse. So you've been treated unfairly. You're waiting now to see if they're going to come back in. What's the resolution here? What's the resolution, Spirit? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't feel that there's much movement on this right now. I don't feel that there's much like movement at all on this. You're very disappointed here. There's a sense of boredom. There's a sense of being not content here in this situation. I'm not sure whether you're going to move on here. You feel that you just don't have the strength to deal with some sort of drama. And you just want to possibly spend time with those. Yeah, I think you're moving away from this situation, to be honest. For now, okay, for now. But not forever. This could be like just like having some time apart from each other, okay? Maybe really supportive and helpful for you, okay? And then getting back together later when the energy's better, when, you know, the stars are in alignment, so to speak. Okay. Jennifer, post your question. Hi, Noor. Elaine, I've put you on the list. General, okay. Let's see what's here in the general. No, I don't want to use those. I'll use these. I'm traveling today, guys. I'm only going to be on for an hour today. I'll do my best to get through as many people as possible. Ooh, first card. Don't like this card. Okay, Jennifer, you've got blame. But I feel that's more you. Like, you may be feeling very disappointed or sad that something's worked out. but don't play the victim, okay? If something's going on or coming up in your life, July has got a lot of like heavy astrology, July and August. I would look at your horoscope for see where houses are going to fall for your sun and rising. There's something coming up here that I don't feel it's happened yet. I feel that you're disappointed in something and then someone's blaming you for something. It's a breakdown. It's like a miscommunication coming in here. So be very careful with your words. You've got discernment in the reverse. I feel that you're going to say something and it's going to be taken out of context here. And then someone's going to blame you for something. So be very careful. I mean, even if you're saying something to someone and you have, you know, the most sincerest sort of like the way you're saying it or whatever, they could take it out of context. If you're saying anything in an SMS or an email, make sure that if it's important, you're picking up the phone and you're talking to the person, because people can take things out of context here. You've got Libra in reverse. So there's a complex communication that you're going to be blamed for saying something or the way you said it or something like that, okay? Now this can have happened. This could have happened. So that's just a warning there. You're definitely changing right now. I mean, we all are at a cellular level at, you know, at an ascension level. Yeah, wow. So I'm just going back to this conversation or what you're being blamed for. I think it could be a friend as well. It could be something to do with career or a friend. Someone sees you as is going to see you as coming across as not being kind or nice, but it's not your intention. It wasn't your intention to be like that. And this will figure itself out because we do have Mercury retrograde, right? And yeah. Perhaps it's you not using your intuition in regards to somebody else as well, but yeah, someone's projecting their energy onto you here, and you're going to have to make some sort of decision. Remember, things happen for a reason, okay? Say if you're in a job and everyone starts blaming you for something that you said to someone and it just gets out of hand, and Spirit has a weird way, I'm seeing the Tower, but weird way of moving us out of certain situations, and it can happen in many different ways. Okay, let's have a look what this is about. I would say it's for the next few weeks. You've got the Star. Yeah, look at that. How did I say? You were not using your intuition, or someone's not using their intuition right now. Just be careful that you're not like, you're aiming for something, whether it's at work or you're wanting something, just to be very careful of other people's feelings and don't miscommunicate things right now, okay? It could be to do with the King of Swords. Thank you, Elaine. All right, it could be to do with the male. Could be to do with a boss type figure. Really strong Libra. I feel there's some sort of change. And you feel like you then have to defend yourself. You have the spiritual strength to get through something, okay? I feel that you're offering an apology here, or someone's doing it to you. Now, remember, this can go both ways. There could be an apology coming towards you in regards to this, if this is happening to you, all right? What's going on in August here? Yeah, you have to make some sort of decision. You're going to be put at some sort of crossroads here. What is this about, Spirit? What is this about? There's a crossroads coming up. You're going to have to make some sort of decision. And Spirit says, don't worry about this. Like, what will be, will be. Something's coming out here, or something's coming. Spirit wants you to change here. There's some change coming. There's a transformation needed for you. And until this happens, you can't make a decision. It's almost like, what do I do to bring back the happiness here. Something's been thwarted, I'm hearing. I'm also seeing, like, we've got the Eight of Wands. There's loads of situations going on here for you. I think there's more than one situation. There could be something going on with career. There could be something going on with a friend. There could be something going on in a family situation, Jennifer. If you've got like a partner, there could be something going on there. I think it's like across the board with all your social interactions. Spirit saying be very discerning. I keep looking at this card with how you speak or what you say or what you text or what you email or how you put across, okay? Be kind, because you got the kindness card, but it's in the reverse. Be kind, and if others are not kind to you, there's a need here. Tune in more to your higher self and to your spirit guides to help you with decisions, because there is a decision and you don't have to make it right now. You've got the indecision card, okay? Keep going for your dreams and goals, but do not do so at somebody else's peril. In other words, don't and if you're like communicating here, especially with career, that came up really strongly, there may be people in your family supporting you with some sort of career problem, just set your intentions, but make sure that whatever you're intending is not hurting anyone else, because there is some sort of breakdown or difficulty in communication here for you for the next couple of months, okay? There's going to be a lot of issues in the next couple of months, guys. So just, be kind. Everyone be kind, okay? The next person is Jasmina. Jasmina, if you're there, post your question. Actually, no, sorry, it's Elaine. Elaine, post your question, and then we'll have Jasmina. Hi, FC, how you going? Guys, when you pay me PayPal, like if you do donate, please change it to US dollars, okay? I keep telling everyone to do that. I can't change it in the thing. I can't set it as that. It needs to be changed to US dollars, okay? Because it's currently in Australian dollars. So you need to change it. Elaine, you need to change it when you donate as well, okay? I haven't mentioned it for a while, but it needs changing. Elaine, general for Elaine, what's here for you, Elaine, for the next, I'm going to say a few days or up to a week. Oh, this is really nice. All these, okay, there's a lot of people either resisting alignment and change and transformation with so much going on in astrology, so much going on with ascension, with crystallization, with light codes and DNA and all these, like we're being thrown a lot of stuff all at once, right? Solar flares, Schumann resonance, Earth's magnetic field. We've got earthquakes going on all around the world. We've got volcanoes erupting, okay? That's that Mars as well. Now, and the solar flares definitely affecting. You are really doing a good job, I'm going to say, at being in alignment and aligning yourself with the changes. So as Spirit's saying, like, if you're not doing this, do this. Like, make sure that you are from day to day to day, checking your energy, checking yourself. How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Are you doing your gratitude? Are you being, going out in nature? Are you being appreciative for what you have? I think you're doing a really good job. And if you're feeling bad, you're either staying home or you're not surrounding yourself by a lot of people because you're aware of your own, it's a very awareness of your own energy and how you project to others. So you know that if you put out negative energy in a room, people are going to feel it, they're going to pick up on it. Like, you're very spiritually mature here, okay? There's a lot of spiritual maturity. Hi, Danny. A lot of spiritual maturity from you. So keep doing what you're doing. You've also got the blame card, so we're going to clarify that shortly. I don't feel this is you blaming others. I feel others are blaming you. There's a lot of fear here from other people. There's fear from others in this card for you now. There's fear from others. People are afraid. They could feel your energy being in alignment. They could see you unbothered by things around you. Not that you don't care, but you just know it's the process, okay, of what's going on in the world right now, all right? You could have caught someone, or you may catch someone being very inauthentic, even lying. You could catch someone in a lie here, okay? And then they're trying to turn it back onto you. So before we go on, you're trusting though, you're very trusting in things working out the way they're supposed to, right? So this is your energy, this is you and someone else's or other people's energy. Hold on. There's definitely something here. There's a lot of hands. There's a lot of hands in this. There's something with your hands. There's a lot of hands with this. There's a lot of, obviously, hands with this. You've got 6 fingers being pointed here at you. But you're not bothered. You're being very adaptable. Spirit's asking you to try and be as adaptable as possible right now. And if you're feeling off one day, try and like work on that energy and get back into alignment. What is this about? What is this specifically about? Someone feels like the victim. It's not you. Are they getting, yeah, they're getting caught in some sort of lie here? The Hermit. That's fallen on the projection in reverse. So that's like when things get tough, you will be led to go into hermit mode again in the next few weeks. Between now and September, July is going to be very much a hermit mode energy for you. You won't be able to deal with other people's energy. It's going to be very hard for you to deal with other people's energy. And there's a lot of things coming to light and like things coming out, and other people can't handle the fact that that things are being surfaced, things are coming to the surface. Could have to do with the masculine. There could be someone in your life that, you know, there's an issue going on here, possibly with a male in your life. And they haven't been authentic. Is this the past, or is this like the present, or someone coming up? Okay, someone's not being authentic. Someone's lying. You're catching them in a lie. It's a non-starter. It's not going to go anywhere, this relationship. Who is this person? You're focusing on your, you're releasing someone here. You're releasing someone from your energy because, thank you, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wow, these cards, and it's going to happen between now and the 23rd of July, okay? Someone's not going into your next chapter with you. You're not taking, someone did something. Look at that, the Justice in the reverse. Someone's lied, someone's kept something. It's coming out, and the relationship's going to be over. You're going to decide that though, all right? Yeah, you're going to have, wow, these cards really want to talk. You're going to have the strength to decide to walk away from this person, all right? And Spirit just said you're going to wake up in another town or another city. So that could mean like the next day is going to be completely different. You're going to be happy that you stood up for yourself here. You're looking for someone that's equal in their energy. This person is not moving into the next time frame. They're not showing me exactly who this is. You may know who this is, all right? That was your reading. Jasmina, if you're there, post your question. Yeah, so there's someone you're going to catch out in a lie here, Elaine, right? And if you know who this is, you know who this is, okay? That person, I feel it's a masculine, is not moving forward with you into your new beginning, okay? You are being advised from Spirit to move away from that person, okay? These cards are really talking, these cards here today. They're flipping out, they're getting excited. NDE, you are on the list, okay? You're still far down the list, so please be patient. Jasmina, post your question. Libra, if you're there, let me know. Danny's in the house. Hi, Danny. I don't think Queen is on. I might just SMS her quickly. on my phone, and just wish her happy birthday because I've just woken up. So I don't know what she's doing. Jasmina, where are you? Okay, FC, you're already on the list. Libra, blessings, post your question. There is going to be some videos on the video section of my channel. Please go check them out. I'm actually going to go see a content creator specialist when I get back to Australia. I need to figure out why my videos are not like getting clicks or views. I've done everything that all, you know how that all, there's like a lot of videos on YouTube about you know, what buttons to have on and what buttons not to have on. I've done all that shit and it's still not happening. And it's really, really annoying because I spend like 20 minutes on doing a really great reading and I put it out there and then it's just like no clicks. It's so annoying. Thank you, FC. Okay, if I am on track financially and otherwise. Libra, where have you been? Sorry, you're going to have to wait now, okay? Blessings is first. All right. Come on, guys, get it together. If you're wanting a reading, you need to wait for it, okay? You need to be here. Okay. I feel that there is, this is really funny but cute and it's nice, okay? There is like, what's your relationship like with money? Spirit's saying to you that you really need to set some boundaries with yourself. We can like nice things, we can like go out and see nice things and we can randomly go, oh fuck it, I'm just going to buy it, right? But Spirit's saying you have to be just discerning with what you spend your money on. So perhaps like look at a budget, make a new financial plan. You know, if you have debts, can you consolidate them? If you have credit cards, can you get rid of a couple? And you know, if you've got loans, can you consolidate them? There's something here about consolidation and boundaries. There's also something about protecting your, do you have health insurance or do you have life insurance? Maybe you're looking at all those things, okay? Okay, so be careful with your money. There's a new relationship here with money. There's something about checking yourself here. So say if you're on, especially online, do you do online shopping? Do you do any online shopping? Do you have children? That's another thing here as well. I don't know if you have kids or not because you've got 2 pages here. There may be adult children, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, maybe this has got nothing to do with money or not completely to do with money. You've got 3 pages here. No way, come out one after another. What is going on here? Right. Your children, you've definitely got children around you, nieces, nephews, your own children. I don't know, do they ask you for money here? You've had to set boundaries with your kids, I do feel, okay? Or, what is this about? Do you have to set boundaries with your kids? Do they make their own money? Do they do their own thing though? I don't know where the fuck this is going, this reading. This is like one of your children's going to get some sort of financial opportunity here. Or has some sort of financial opportunity. Or you're very giving to your children, or you have been, or why is this here? You're going to get some good news about one of your kids. Something they've been wanting. There's something they've been wanting. It could even be a car as well. But, you know, there's something, or maybe you're gifting them something. One of your kids or both of your kids are getting something. Maybe they have a 21st coming up, or there's some sort of birthday coming up where you, are they twins? What is going on here? Your two daughters are possibly very close together in age, all right? All right, maybe they live at a distance from you. Maybe you give them money. There's a lot of happiness coming in here. What is this? Spirit's being very elusive today. Maybe one of them's getting like a relationship. Maybe one of them's meeting somebody. There's happiness coming in here for you. Spirit doesn't really want me to talk about finances. Just set your boundaries. There's something here with your daughters. Somebody's getting an offer. There could be an offer they've been waiting for. There could also be some sort of exciting news coming in via an email, via social media, that's going to make you very happy. I don't know if you're dating or not. This is also coming through. I don't know if you are married or what the fuck's... There's something here. Maybe your partner's getting good news. Okay, so let me know if you're married. There's something here, maybe you're single, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's something really nice coming in here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? You are being divinely guided here towards something. To let go of something. Are you single? You've been married 23 years. I feel that the next, okay. This has definitely got to do with you and your person, okay? Married, separated, whatever, all right? You got the, okay, this is a whole other reading here. There's something coming up. So I feel your kids are fine. If you worry about them, they're fine. They're very heavily protected. You've got some sort of, good news coming through. Could have something to do with them, or they could have the good news coming through. Could also be to do with travel, but that's going to happen between August and September. And there's something going on, you and your person, and that an apology is required. And I think it's him to you. I don't know what's going on here, but you do have the Seven of Swords. You do have the King of Cups and the Devil at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I'm not going to get too much into this. Blessings. Elaine, post your question. I do feel that there's some sort of apology or some sort of disappointment in regards to you and your person in the month of July, okay? And there could be a trust issue here. Someone's disappointing you. It could have something to do with a home as well. Money. We did talk about money. I feel there's something being kept from you here. All right, that was your reading. Okay. Oh, Danny, yeah, sorry, Danny. Post your question, Danny, then Elaine. We'll do Danny, then Elaine. Please don't go away, anyone. I should be able to get through most people today. We do have Libra. After Danny and Elaine, we have Libra. Jasmine has left the feed. And then we'll go to Mary, which is CCVV. But please don't post questions in the feed till I call your name. So Danny is the first person. He's been very disappointing. Yeah, there's more coming up, and I do feel that there's like, you're being divinely guided. Now, I'd never tell you to leave your person or anything like that. Maybe something's coming up that you are just, I've had enough. There's like this is the tip of, I'm hearing this is like the last straw sort of thing. Okay, don't know what that means. I don't know what it's about. I just know there's emotional disappointment coming in. He could be emotionally disappointed though as well. If you want extensions on any of these reading, guys, you can email me for a private reading. I'm available. Okay. Oh, very good, Danny. Okay. There is some sort of fear that you have, Danny, though. You're frightened that... I remember when you first got the job. I remember when you first got that job in the bank, right? You're still working in the bank, right? And you were so worried because you were like, I can't understand it. I can't get it. Like, I'm doing this training and I don't get it. And now maybe you're getting a promotion. Okay. So now you love it, okay? You love it, and you like were courageous and you stepped over that fear. So I've got this card here that says courage arrives when you step over fear. So Spirit wants to remind you of the fear that you had. And now look, you've got new friendships there, you've got new connections, everyone like, you know, you respect people there, they look up to you, you support and help each other. You've got a new family at work, okay? So Spirit's asking you, like when this promotion does come up, or if it does come up, and we'll actually just look at the Rider-Waite Smith for this, and see what's coming in for you. Spirit's just saying to remember that you need to be like unbothered. Act as if, which means like just, you've got this, okay? Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. Okay. The Hermit. I do feel, I don't know if you, did you donate for 2 questions or just 1? Because are you changing your question? What's going on? Just 1, okay. There's always going to be new things to learn, okay? I think the message is here is that the Wheel of Fortune is right in the middle of your reading with this situation. Anything can grow out of anything, okay? So like we're doing 2 half questions here. All right, so you can do it, you can do it, you can create anything basically, okay? Okay, sorry. I must have read the wrong area. Is there anything I need to be cautious of connection with are the Aries? He's a man of little words. When we're apart, he's more reserved than I am. Okay. Okay. What does Danny need to know about the Aries? So you have a lot of like, there's a lot of physical attraction here. What does he feel for you? Let me know if the camera's shaking, guys, because I'm trying to shuffle the cards away from the table. All right. I think he finds it very hard. He may have strong Pisces in his chart. You've got double Pisces and the High Priestess has come out in the reverse. This is someone who, I'm going to say in past relationships, hasn't had a lot of experience with their emotions or find it very hard to express themselves, okay? And why is the High Priestess in reverse? They could be very spiritual as well. They could be very, very spiritual. On the upright, please, Spirit, on the upright. They're a thinker, they're a dreamer, they're a thinker. They take, you know, they're very introvert. The Piscean energy can be very introverted. They can be extrovert too, all right? You've got the Hierophant in the upright. This could be someone who's actually quite serious about their job, someone who's very serious about like what they have, as far as safety is concerned, their resources. You've got the Death card here in the upright. You've got a soul contract with this person. I probably said this before. I do feel this could lead to commitment 100%, and they're thinking about it too. How does it feel about you? They really do put you on a pedestal. The Empress is here. I'm asking how they feel about you and what's sort of going to happen, okay? There's definitely something here about his career. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. That he is married to his job. He's married to his job. He does put you on a pedestal. You're trying to figure out what is this soul contract with this person about. There is an immaturity in emotions, or like a lack of, or a very, very closed on an emotional level. Okay. Something could be coming up. There he is, Aries. So he is coming towards you, possibly. Month of August is going to be significant in regards to this relationship. July, he could be spending a lot of time at work. And then August, maybe the beginning of August, but then there's some sort of holiday or break. So maybe he's taking some time off to be with you. You do have the Ace of Cups. There's something about needing to be patient here and just really wait. Okay. If you're worried that this is over, I don't think it's over, or it's like going to end or anything like that. There's something coming up here about August for sure. Okay, that was your reading. So I think it's fine. You're just going to have to be patient with him, just as the relationship flourishes and blooms and progresses, and just see what will happen, sort of thing. Okay, I don't see it being I don't see anything negative happening there at all. Okay. All right. Dan, Elaine, post your question. All right, let's see what we have. What question do we have first of all? What do I need to know in terms of my life now? I have been guided to something else, like Okay, let's look at this Psychic Tarot cards. After this, I'm going to take a quick break. I've been on an hour. I will try not to be too long, and then we're going to go to Libra and to CCVV, which is Mary. Okay, you've been guided to something, and you're very unsure. There's a very unsure. Okay, don't make any major decisions right now. I want you to sit, if you can, alone in your room, in your home, but you know, talk out what your higher self feels it requires, and be completely honest with yourself. When the throat chakra comes out, this is like needing to be completely honest with yourself about whether you want to move into this new, I'm hearing genre, move into this new area of your life, possibly in career, or not. There is a stall here, or maybe you need to be patient to say, do it, like to say, and it doesn't have to be about work, but could be about dating, like continue dating people. We'll just use this example until the right person comes along, because it's all about learning, it's all about communicating, it's all about like learning who you like, who you don't like. It's not necessarily like you can fall in love, but it might not be about love, okay? You can fall in love and you may be like later, oh, this isn't the right person. You'll know when you know. You'll know you know. You might decide you might want to be on a certain career path, but you're not getting the work needed in that area. So Spirit's saying, you know, do other jobs, do other things, learn other things, meet new people, communicate. The right thing will come up at the right time. You'll meet the right person, if that makes sense. Okay. And if you need to, there's Nine of Swords is here, so you are really worried about if you're going in the right direction with something. It's also, obviously, you know, use your intuition, be discerning, especially, you know, with people that you meet, but with work and, well, with everything really. But Spirit's saying there's no need to worry here. There's a lot of fear. You have a lot of fear here, okay? And Spirit's saying just try new things, do new things, meet new people, go out, okay? Have dates, try new jobs, all right? As long as you're protecting your energy, as long as you're putting yourself first. There's something here about self-care and really needing to do the self-care, okay? There's a lot of reward and recognition coming up. I'm not going to go into this thing that I was reading or watching, I can't remember, but it was about, I can't remember where I saw it, but it was basically about, like, you need to really respect yourself and the way, you know, the way you project yourself, the way you carry yourself. Because how is other people going to, like, respect you if you don't respect yourself? Okay, interesting. So there's something about being very honest with yourself. You're feeling a little out of balance right now. So get grounded, take the rest you need. I'm hearing to, like, wash the crown of your hair. As I said that, I got the intuition in reverse. So you're feeling like you can't tap in. Don't make any major decisions though in this time. You know, like buying property and, you know, big decisions, I mean. But you're not feeling in balance right now. So there's something about the crown of your head, making sure that's clean, making sure there's something about water here. Water energy, justice energy. You are possibly worried about going back to a past job or a past person. There's something, you know, Mercury retrograde, we do have things come up to pop in from the past. So there's the decision. It is in the upright, so you will be able to make the decision, and you have the Star. So you've got 222 in your reading. You've also got 33. You could be seeing 2s, 3s. We have the number 8. Taurus, Libra. Libra again, Pisces, a lot of Piscean energy. This could have been something that happened in March as well, February, March. Okay, one more card for Elaine, and then I'm going to have a quick, 8 now in your reading. So it is, you are stepping into a time of material and spiritual prosperity, especially in regards to career. It could be to do with a person. I'm not really seeing a person like a love interest, but I mean, it can be. August is going to be an amazing month. You're really you're making a decision by August, right? And you're stepping into some sort of personal power by then. So, you know, you may have to sacrifice some things, but there is a celebration. Whatever you have to sacrifice is going to be, I'm hearing, good for your health, whether it's emotional, spiritual, physical health, right? You have to receive something, you have to leave something, basically. All right. So I do feel that, like, right now, Spirit's saying just try different things. You'll meet the right person, and will put you in touch with another person, for example, that may, you know, get you what you need. Guys, tell me which cards that you like lately, because I've got to travel. I've got to bring some cards, and I just don't know what to bring. I'm not feeling called to any of the cards in the box except possibly these ones. Definitely not those or those. Definitely not those. I might bring my animal spirit deck, my psychic tarot, definitely. This new deck. This one maybe. This one. Oh, this one. I've got so many. I love them. I love them all. And I've actually got a new one at home coming, which I'm super excited. All right. Let me have a look and see what's on the list. So we got Libra and then Mary. Then we've got Kaja, Maria, Rusna, Adams and FC. That's the only people we've got on the list. I've got half an hour left. approximately. I'm going to have, we might just do what we might do. Thanks, Elaine. I think what we might do, Andy, I can't be tapping into, like, I can't be tapping into spirit right now as far as that goes. I can channel spirit, I can figure out, like, but we can have a look at the tarot, which will give me more an indication whether it's a male or female, okay? I'm going to take a quick break right now. We may do some, like, 1 or 2 card yes or no answers, because I really do have, I've only got a certain amount of time. Liberate, you'll be next. Thanks, Elaine. I won't be too long. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, thanks for waiting. I'll be on for around 15 more minutes. So I think what we'll do to get through everybody, Libra, we'll do your reading first, but I'm just going to pull like 3 cards that will give me a good overview of what's going on. Whatever questions you have, if it's a yes or no, I can do a yes or no. But I've got 15 minutes left, guys. Okay. All right. So, MDE, you are not. It's not your turn. Just need to wait, please. Libra is next. What is the outcome of getting your apartment and the meeting? 3 cards. We'll go to the next person. Mary's next. The Devil in the reverse. So you're leaving a toxic situation that's been very stressful, or a situation that's been very stressful, trying to find an apartment. You are moving on. You are moving forward. You're financially guarding your money here. There is going to be an ending to a difficult situation, okay? Mary, CCVV, Mary, you are next. You're going to have more of an idea. I'm not saying you're going to get the apartment. Show me an ace if you're going to get, but you're going to have a lot more positive outlook on finding somewhere, okay? You're definitely leaving a difficult situation, okay? Yeah. So you are getting an apartment. I'm not sure whether you're getting this one or not. Stella, post your question. But you are getting an apartment. So I'm not sure if it's this particular one. There's no masculines coming up there. But you are getting something, okay? You're leaving a difficult situation. Stella, post your question. Mary, CCVV, you will be after Stella. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for you, Stella. Start pulling some cards for you. I just did a private reading for you so recently, so you know everything still sort of stands on that reading as well. Okay, what's your question, Stella, please? Thank you. What's your question? We've got 15 minutes left, guys. What's your question, Stella, please? The Libra energy. Right, there is definitely more people coming into your life, Stella, and there is a relationship coming in, or someone is gonna stir some sort of emotions within you. Spirit is asking you to connect with them a lot more than you do. Okay. Thank you. Blessings. So do, like, if you can do like a Meet My Spirit Guides meditation, even if it's a guided one, and there's loads of videos on YouTube, but also like just sitting in silence, opening up to your spirit team, because there's a lot of answers that you have, they can give to you through dreams or through a meditation, okay? You are meeting some people here. There may be some people that are going to challenge you that you do meet though. And it doesn't mean to say it's this, I don't think it's the person or the new person that's coming in or the love interest that's coming in, okay? I think there's a lot of truths coming out. Truths about yourself and your own shadow side. This could also come through meditation. Who is this new love? Because you've got like 2 aces in your reading, Stella. You've got 2 aces here, all right? After a period of disappointment and not sort of like meeting the right people, there's a new person coming in who's really going to put you on a pedestal, who's really going to hold you in high esteem here, okay? This is someone who possibly wants commitment as well, like a relationship. We've got the King of Wands. Card jar, post your question. You've got a King of Wands incoming here, a masculine, all right? You're intuitively going to know. When you meet this person, you're going to know they're the person for you. This is a person that's going to, you know, you're going to be committed to. They want commitment. They tell you how they feel. They're very open with their emotions. But there's also people in your life in the next, I'm going to say 3 months. It could be 3 weeks. It could be during Mercury retrograde that want to come back and join forces with you, or like align with you or have some sort of alliance with you. And Spirit's saying, you know, you need to get more information about these people. You need to get more information about a particular person. I'm not sure what that is about, but there is a love interest, like I said, coming in that you can trust, that is very open, that is going to be very open, tell you how they feel. Use your discernment, use your intuition, okay? It's going to happen, I feel, in Mercury retrograde. This person is an Emperor energy, okay? So they could have their own business, be their own boss. This is someone who's like very interested in you, okay? Yeah, Ace of Cups again. That's just clarifying what I've said. I do feel that there is other people though. I feel that Spirit's giving you the green light for some sort of new relationship here. That you can trust this person. But I feel there's other people in your life that are coming in, or in your life that you have to be wary of, because there's things you don't know about those people, okay? And your path is not forward with those people, but it is with this new person, okay? So someone is definitely coming in here. Why is the crown chakra energy? Spirit is going to, you know, give you like who you need to let go of. Spirit is going to tell you who you need to let go of, or what to let go of, if you can't make a decision on something stellar here, okay? But there is definitely, you can meet this person online or through online or social media. This is a soulmate, okay? This is someone who's going to be very open, who's going to do the right thing by you and give you a lot of strength in lots of different ways. Card jar poster question, general. Let's have a look. Hope that made sense. And that is a beautiful reading, Stella, for you. So, general for near future, what can you be aware of? Thank you, Stella. Someone coming back from the past. This doesn't surprise me. This is coming out a lot this week, and probably will do for the next week or two. Someone who hasn't moved on from you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be like a friendship. It can be a family member. Spirit's saying don't make too many decisions about this person. Like there's a need to get more clarity or more information. This person hasn't moved on from you. They could be communicating that they haven't moved on from you as well. Could be a Sagittarius. Take your time in making a decision about anyone that comes back in your life, Kaja, okay? In the next few weeks especially. In the next month, I'm going to say. This is someone who could express their passion for you still. There's something here about your own personal passions and projects as well. You're not quite sure about how to decide, like, to move forward on a passion project, possibly. Okay, let me just get more information. You are stepping in, we're all stepping into a new cycle, all right? We're all stepping into a new cycle. You're going to know who to move forward with and who not to. Your intuition is very high right now. This could be to do with career as well. You're definitely looking, yeah, there's so many decisions that you have to make, possibly about a person that's coming back, possibly about a business or a project that you're wanting to do, okay? Thank you, Kaja. Wow. Yeah, that is definitely, thank you, Spirit. So there is definitely an opportunity with money and business. I just want to say business, like a project. There's love, or someone coming in to apologize, or coming back from the past here. Really strong Sagittarius energy coming in to express how they feel about you. Look at this. Sag coming in. So I don't know who's coming in towards you, or, you know, This, it may be just for closure. It can be a family member as well. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? You can really create anything right now. You're really in touch with your guides. You're very clear on what you want. Maybe you're not interested in love. I think you're interested in money. But I don't think you're interested in love or anyone coming back from the past. This person, yeah, this person may wish to apologize or close something out. You know, they may need closure. You may need it too. But I don't think you're moving forward with a relationship. You're not wanting conflict right now in any relationship. I think you're just really focused on money and business, all right? And you are being supported. I'm going to pull an angel card for you, okay? Yeah, you're getting out of hermit mode like me. You're getting out of hermit mode right now. You know, you may have been in hermit mode and being really enjoying it. Spirit is saying be calm and keep going towards something, all right? Keep going towards something. You will succeed. There's a lot of healing that still needs to happen, especially in regards to love or relationships with people. But you're remaining positive, and you're not taking any risks on relationships or love, okay? I think you're just really focused on business. Money here is showing up, okay? Your security, basically, right? There is some healing to do about love. A relationship that either didn't work out, whether it's friend, family, or lover. And if this person's coming back from the past or someone's coming back in, you know, they may want to apologize. They may want to like be very heartfelt to you, but I don't think you're ready to go back to that person. I don't think you're ready. Okay, in love, you're not ready at all. Okay, and Spirit's saying that's fine because you know thyself. Okay, I want to say that you know thyself. All right, Mary CCVV, are you there? Nidhi. Okay, Maria, is Maria there? Mary CCVV, are you there? Okay, we've got Maria. Maria, are you there? Okay, I'm going to read the list and it's going to be very quick readings, guys. Okay, we've got Mary CCVV, Maria, Rusna, Adams, FC, and Nidhi. They're yes or no questions. You better ask me a yes or no question, guys, please. Nidhi, post your question. FC, hold on, please. Give me a yes or no, please. Thank you. Because I should have gone off. I should be going off now, but I can't right now because I've still got people. I've promised people. Okay. What's your question, FC? And Nidhi, what are your questions? Post your questions. Will me and Chris get in contact again? Or will you guys get together again? Yes or no? This person could be at a distance to you. You're not making the decision. In the next 2 weeks, both you and him are not making the decision to get back together. You may be doing a lot of looking at him on social media, checking out his social media platforms. He could be doing the same to you as well. I don't think you're both ready to contact each other again or get in touch with each other again. This person may be emotionally avoidant or voidant. I feel immature energy around this person, to be honest. I think they're interested in what you're doing, like through social media or asking other people, but I think during Mercury retrograde, it's going to be a no. Yeah. You're really focusing on family or money right now and elevating, like how you can elevate, or you should be focusing on this. Look at that, the money. So I think that it's possible they do, but not in Mercury retrograde. I think this person has either a lack of emotions or they don't show their emotions. And after Mercury retrograde, there's a possibility, but I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Hi Queen, happy birthday Queen. It's Queen's birthday today. FC, would it be successful in the job process? 50 internship job process. Will I be successful? I'm going off in a minute, Queen, because I do have things to do. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than you expected. But ultimately, yes, you will be. There's something either more you need to learn here, or you need to be patient for something that's not happening right now. I think it will. In the next 6 months, you are going to get some exciting news in the next 6 months, but not right now, okay? You need to let this go at the moment and focus on something else. Possibly your spirituality. August is going to be a very happy month for you. But I'm feeling it's more like an offer will come in, but it will be in the next 6 months, if that makes sense, okay? That is your reading. In the next 6 months. So Maria Rusna Adams, NDE, Adams, are you there? Adams, are you there? And then we'll take Nidhi. Adams, are you there? Minnie, please be patient. What's coming towards you right now? Okay, what's the main things coming towards you right now? Show me clearly, Spirit, please. Or in the upright, please, Spirit, unless it's simple. There's definitely something here about, okay, if you've had an emotional disappointment, Spirit's really going to help you get over this. There's some sort of commitment coming in towards you. I do feel that there is something super spiritual in the month of July that's happening for you, especially with the moon. Wow. So you got double Pisces, Taurus. Okay, so there's a job offer or an offer of more money or a promotion within your current job coming in. There's also a lot more interest in the spiritual, in the esoteric, in the unknown, okay? You could be getting dreams. I'm hearing prophetic dreams, prophecies. You could be getting downloads, hits. You're definitely moving into a higher state of consciousness here in regards to the spirit world, okay? So you could be literally dreaming of people that have passed. Some weird shit could be happening around you in a paranormal sense, okay? So don't be scared of it. Spirit is really trying to help you see something you possibly also can't see right now, okay? Queen, if you're still there, post your question. There's information incoming towards you that's going to make you very happy. Probably to do with some sort of career move or something like that, okay? Just know that I'm keeping drawn back here. There's somebody in spirit that is coming through and they want to talk to you. They're telling you to always keep moving, all right? Or now this may be exercise, it may be literal keep moving, keep going forward, like focus on your intuition. They're telling you that things are like maybe difficult right now, but things will alter soon. So there's a woman here in spirit that wants to tell you that, okay? Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. Just keep moving forward. You're going to get good or happy information about your career, okay? Right, blessings, thank you. Happy birthday to Queen for today. If anyone wants any extensions on any of these readings, please email me. And I will do a reading for you. Okay. If you want a page reading, okay. Queen, let's see what's coming in. Happy birthday to Queen for the start of your solar year. You are a Cancer, right? You're Cancer. Okay. All right, let's see what's here for you. What does Spirit want you to know right now? You are the last person today, guys. That's it. Thank you, blessings, for being here. Right. Sometimes you don't feel, I think we all feel like this though, right, Queen? You don't feel strong enough to move forward. You have a vision, you have a plan, but it's so hard to, why is this difficult for you? There could be a lot of conflict around you, competition, things that you don't know, things you don't see. Things are coming to light though. If you don't know something about a group of people or a certain person, something is coming to light here, okay? Someone could come in or come back from the past and try and apologize to you. You're not sure if you have the strength to forgive this person or to go forward with them in any sort of way. All right, so you're sort of tuning in, you're trying to meditate, you're trying to get answers from Spirit here. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is asking you to ask them and you will receive, okay? There is possibly a period, all right, you're moving into this next solar year, really focused on self-expression, I'm going to say, and how you express yourself, how you come across. And also you're really focused on like hair, makeup, beauty, clothes, the way you carry yourself. So there's something here, you're really being drawn as part of your soul journey right now to really just put yourself first. Shed anything that's been difficult or burdening you or been like unfair, I want to say, okay? So this next solar year, Spirit is wanting you to stay away from conflict, use your intuition, definitely get in touch a lot more with your spiritual, all right? Especially for those who are not fair or not equal. Only give your time and energy to those who, you know, respect you. You will be setting a boundaries or a lot more boundaries in the next year. And to remain positive, okay? Remain positive. Keep following your dreams. There is love coming in or returning, okay? This person has a great deal of affection towards you. Okay, you've got the King and Queen of Cups. You are moving into a relationship, whether it's someone you're currently with or no or whatever, but there's definitely more like love coming into your life. This person's really going to be strong for you. This is someone who's going to commit themselves to you, someone who's very open with their emotions. Someone, you've got the Emperor. It's very similar to a reading I think I did. This is a soulmate. Yeah, so this person is going to make you very, very happy. This is beautiful. This person is going to make you very happy. And you're going to be very focused on this person, okay? And your children or your child as well is coming through. Or a child, or learning something new, getting to know each other. That was your reading. That was it for today, guys. I am leaving the feed. I've got to eat something first, and then I've got a lot of packing to do, and I've got appointments today. So sorry, I'm glad you came on, Queen, though. I'm glad you were able to come on. Thank you, blessings, for always supporting and helping. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for showing up. See you later. Bye.